The 74HC04 is a widely used digital integrated circuit, IC, that contains 6 independent hex inverters. It belongs to the high-speed CMOS HC family, combining the low power consumption of CMOS technology with speeds comparable to older TTL transistor logic families. 1. Logic function. The NOT gate. The fundamental job of the 74HC04 is to perform logical inversion. If the input is high, 1, the output will be low, 0. If the input is low, 0, the output will be high, 1. Mathematically, this is expressed as 2. Pin-out configuration. The 74HC04 is typically housed in a 14-pin dual inline package, DIP. Pin 7, ground, GND. Pin 14, positive supply voltage, V_CC. Pins 1, 3, 5, 9, 11, 13, inputs, A1 to A6. Pins 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, outputs, Y1 to Y6. 3. Key technical specifications. To use this IC effectively in a circuit, keep these operating parameters in mind. Parameter, typical value supply voltage, -V_CC. Closing parenthesis, 2.0 volts to 6.0 volts, input voltage, -V_I. Pash, 0 volts to V_C. C. Propagation delay, approximately 7 nanoseconds to 15 nanoseconds at 5 volts. Max output current, plus or minus 25 milliamperes per pin. Operating temperature, minus 40 degrees Celsius to plus 85 degrees Celsius. 4. Common applications. Signal inversion, changing the polarity of a digital signal. Logic level shifting, helping interface different parts of a circuit. Oscillators. When combined with resistors and capacitors, it can create a square wave clock signal, often called a Pierce oscillator. Buffering. While not its primary job, it can help isolate a weak signal from a heavier load. 5. Pro tips for circuit design. Unused inputs. Never leave unused input pins floating. Connect them to either GND or V_CC to prevent unpredictable oscillations and increased power consumption. Decoupling capacitor. Always place a small ceramic capacitor, typically 0.1 microfarads, between pin 14 and pin 7 as close to the IC as possible to filter out electrical noise. Voltage matching. Ensure your input signals do not exceed the V_CC you are providing to the chip, or you risk damaging the internal ESD protection diodes.